Okay, so I'm going to move all this stuff aside, and I'm not even going to use scissors. I'm going to challenge myself to just use the junk from my recycling bin. So, and here's my jelly plate, and I cut it down, well actually my husband did, from the biggest size plate so I can get different sizes. And I have that in my Amazon store below, in the description box below. So I'm going to use this size today. So for about the next 2.5 minutes, I'm just demonstrating the different ways I used all the, I guess you'd say, garbage on my jelly plate. This took over like an hour and a half, so it's sped up somewhat, but kind of slowed down at the same time. I don't know how to explain what I did, but I tried to freeze some of it for a second so you could see what's going on when I pull the print. But at the end of the video, I will show some of the final jelly prints, what they ended up kind of looking like. And as you can see, I used a lot of different things in different ways, like the straw. I actually tried to draw with it, and I pounced it. And another cool thing I realized is, while almost near the end, was trying to use the different stuff. Well, look at, there's a piece of gum wrapper. I used everything, I'm telling you. But I used this stuff in different ways. Like, could I somehow pounce it on the paper to create texture? I even did that with a gum wrapper package, which is coming up. I think it was Wrigley's or something. And not this one. It's down the road here in a minute. And I thought it was kind of cool, and it got me. I ended up having to stop because I had to cook dinner. Darn it, there it is. And it's making me think, like, wait a minute, I'm really rethinking all my garbage now. So I probably might add another layer to these prints, but still, this is all different textures you could get just from your garbage. I like saying garbage. You're recycling, you know what I mean? And what's good is you don't have to like clean up the stencils or anything. I just, I put very little paint on my plate as it is, so my stuff, all my garbage was all dry by the time I was done, so I just threw it back in the recycling bin. So there's no cleanup besides just cleaning up the brayer and the jelly plate. So that was kind of nice. It was quick and easy because I was like, oh my gosh, it's dinner time. I had to hurry up and find something to cook because I was too busy crafting like a lunatic. Anybody who knows me knows that sounds just like me. So I hope you like this, and stay tuned so you can see the end results. Okay guys, here's the finished version. It's the next day now. They're a little bit curled up, but you know how that is. I'll just flatten them with some books. But these, some of them are, I might add a little more layers. Like I said, I was cooking dinner and had to stop. But you can see I can get some starting textures just from your garbage. Here's this one, and then there's this one. And stuff like this was like from a credit card or something. Or, some of that free garbage everyone gets in their junk mail. And it creates cool stuff there. This one has some negative space, but I like to draw. So I think I might leave that like that. I think that's a good thing. And this one looks like different texture. This is from a toilet paper roll that I kind of squashed and then pounced it. In case you missed that. This one, I'm not crazy about the green, so I'm going to go over this part, but I like this. I'm going to do something right here. This one, it's okay. We'll see. I don't know what I'll do with that. This one, I'm probably going to only use this section, which I like a lot. Oops. This one's pretty cool, too. I like it. A lot of negative space that I'll draw on. And I'm also thinking about probably starting, maybe doing a few videos on what to do with all these jelly prints that we accumulate, because if I haven't convinced you to get one yet, or if you don't have one yet, once you start, it's really hard to stop making these things. So I might do a few videos on what to do with all these prints. Not subscribed, I hope you consider doing so. And thanks so much for watching. Hit the like button if you like this video. Bye guys.